Today, I'm going to be going to pick up my first ever bulk deal. Now, this deal I found is through a friend, or an ex-coworker, should I say, and he has a lot of Funko Pops that he wants to get rid of. Sounds like he was going to try to sell them at one point, or he was, or his son was, and now he's got a bunch of them just sitting around in his garage shop, and he wants it gone. So I'm going to come look at it. We've already kind of worked out a deal on how much it's going to be per Funko Pop. Looks like it's going to be $3.50 per pop. Now, if you're new to the channel, which you are, because I only have 2 subscribers at the time of making this video, I buy stuff and flip it online on eBay. And I've got to say this, I am so excited to do this. This is the first time that I've ever done like a bulk deal, and it's exciting. I don't think I said it, but there's actually 350 plus of these. So I actually brought my own bins, and I brought my 10-foot trailer just in case I don't have enough room inside the SUV. So here we go. This is gonna be fun.
You know, I'm trying to say, hey, you know, get into something, get
good at something. Exactly. Yeah.
That's what we're hoping for.
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
But anyway, so as long as he achieves that, I guess, yeah, have some fun. And he is smart, but it's just like, oh man.
Yeah. I mean,
you know, the Amazon's wrong. He's doing what he's supposed to do. He just, in other words, we had all this, right? The other ventures are really right.
yeah.
And then I got Julie. No, that's Caleb.
That's crazy. I've never seen this many Funko Pops at one time. So these right, so these right here, I can. You're okay with me taking these?
Yeah,
the boxes. Okay. Okay. Well, but you want these totes? I got you. So let's see if there's four deep times 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So in theory, there should be 42 in each one of them if they're stacked the same, as long as all of them are the same type of Funko Pops. So like 42 times, that's 172 with these 4. 172 with these 4. And then you got this stuff right here, which I've never even seen. These are like the big old ones. The big ones. And then we can go ahead and say that one's got 46 in it, just because it's got to be close. If not, that's 218 just in the tubs. And then you got the 3 boxes, which are probably 30. So that's 315 right there. 15, 315. That's not including that and this.
You got probably what, 30.
At this point, we're at 331, so I mean, we're right there.
And then the bottom layer of that is all single.
It looks like it. I mean, like you said, it's a little above 350. It's a little bit above 350. I mean, I'm game. And I know that condition is kind of a big deal because they're like a collectible item. So like, you don't want it to have any tears or rips, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, but I mean, little stuff like this, I don't know how much that'll actually affect the value, you know what I mean? But I mean, either way, I'm still down. This will keep me busy for a while. This will keep me busy for a while. All right, guys, we're back from getting those Funko Pops, and man, do we have a mess of Funko Pops. This is quite ridiculous. I have never had a buyout this big. This is the most I've ever purchased at one time, for sure. And I have only looked up a couple of them. A couple duds and a couple of decent ones. So I think we're gonna have a good mixture of top-notch and mediocre ones, but we'll see. As I list them, these are actually what I'm going to store them in on the shelves. So I'm going to take the time and list these, put them on the shelf and just move on that way until I make it to the bigger ones, which won't fit on the shelves. So that's how I'm gonna go through these. I think I'm gonna try to knock out maybe one a day at least. And I still have to wait for the boxes to come in. I've already ordered the boxes and the pop protectors. So once those come in, we can start shipping these bad boys out. I am really looking forward to some profit on this. And just to show you guys a couple of them, like I said, I only looked up a few, but I can show you some, and maybe you'll see some right off the bat that are worth like a bunch, but I won't know because this is the first time I've ever sold pops ever. So anyway, I kind of glaze over them. Maybe you can see something that's kind of cool. That'll surprise me later. But I mean, we got pops on top of pop on top of pop. I mean, look at that. All the way down to the bottom. So there's plenty to look through. And I think these are going to be pretty easy to list because there only should be a few pictures. Make sure there's no defects on the boxes and kind of just move through them pretty fast. I mean, I don't see it taking long. So that's why I'm going to hope to do one tub or one bin per day minimum once I get my stuff in to shipping supplies for these. So I'm hopefully going to put together a sheet that will show you how much I paid for these. I'm putting into shipping supplies and everything else to show you my cost on all of this at one time. So we'll see you in the office. All right, guys. Well, it's actually been a few weeks since I recorded going to get the Funko Pops, and I have listed all but maybe 100 of them, and I've already sold quite a few too. So I'll give you guys a little bit of a breakdown of what it looks like so far for me. It's kind of confusing, but I'll explain it. We spent $1,225 on 350 Funko Pops. $325.38 for shipping supplies. That's the pop protectors and also the boxes to ship them in. So we're all in $1,550.38. But so far, including shipping, I have sold $1,236 worth of Funko Pops. You take out the fees, which is 12.9%. That's $159. So subtract that from the total. That gives us $1,076.56. Then we have to also subtract the shipping cost that it actually takes to ship the item. That's $336. So we subtract that. We actually end up with $740 so far that I've made in 56 cents. So I'm still in the hole, $809.82. But I have only sold 48. So with only 48 sold, that leaves 302 still to sell. And we're about halfway out of the hole. So I think there's going to be some great profit on this. Well, now that that's out the way, we got to talk about the values. Some of the Funko Pops are not valuable enough to really list on eBay by themselves. So I'm probably going to end up lotting them together for auctions. But that being said, there have been a couple, or a few. These are just two that I know of off the top of my head that are more valuable than the rest. Nancy 514, for whatever reason, is going for anywhere between $85 and $100. Surprising. The Hello Kitty Gamer, number 26, is going for about $50 to $55. Who knew? Well, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe.